Hey all, it's me again. So let's play a couple of games of chess. I'm gonna do another few games of actual Blitz chess or speed chess. Um, I don't think he actually understood when I said this to him, but it's he did by the end of the concept tonight. That this is 1 minute chess for the entire game. He thought I meant 1 minute per move, and it's not. Speed chess is a lot of fun. Because you would do moves that you wouldn't normally do because you're short on time and you don't think. Because you have to react. You have to play the entire game. This guy is somewhat better than me. And he's Russian. Who knew? I'm sure he's fine. So we're actually playing 1 minute chess. You still have time and you still have things to do, but if you stop to think for too long, you will lose. It's about reaction. Oh, why did I do that? He wins the bishop on passant check. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Better the knight than... Oh shit, I've only got 17 seconds. I'm just trying to run up the clock. He isn't going to meet me. Oh, did it. I was lucky as hell. I mean, let's look at that. I mean, let me make sure. Yeah, you are. You can see this. Oh my goodness, what a horrible game that I played. But if this was regular chess, this would be absolutely horrible. But it's speed chess, so you don't really have time to think about it. But it's fun. It's okay. So let's get back and let's do another one. New 1 minute. Oh god. Oh. As you should say right now. I'm freaking lagging. Moji, no! Go lay down. I know the door is closed. I will open up in a second. Oh, why did I do... Oh, that was fucking messed up again. It's the fucking lag. Now I can't castle and make rooks trapped. Thank you. Checkmate. I want to see that again real quick. I don't know how I checkmate him because I wasn't watching too much. I messed up the mouse and my emoji nudging my arm messed me up. Check. King there. Woke up. Check. Oh, because of the knight. So the knight stopped him from his only escape square, so yeah, that's checkmate. I didn't really have time to do a full analysis. 1 second, I'm gonna let the puppy out and the cat. Come on, come on. That's why I left you out there, because the door was shut. Hi, Duchess. Hi, Jack. Go on, Moji. Are you gonna go out? Come on, Duchess. Go on. It's okay. Sorry about that, but they don't like being trapped inside, so they like being with me closed in when there's a storm and thunderstorm, but normally no. Okay, so let's go for another one. Every time. Oh, I thought they were going to take the knight this time. I don't think this guy knows how to play too much. I think that's Pakistan. Oh, India. I wasn't sure if it was India or Pakistan or what. Shit, I've only got 30 seconds. Thank you. So, the thing with any time-controlled game is when you first start, you're gonna feel under pressure of the clock. You're gonna feel the weight of time on you. There's no real way other to get used to it than just play. You got to keep playing and keep playing and keep playing until you get used to the time. And I am gonna lose. Trust me. I don't know what to do with this. Kind of a wasted move. I'm down to 36 seconds. But as you can see, with only 1 minute on the clock, it's entirely possible to play a full game. I might lose this one. I'm thinking way too much and I messed up there. He could have taken and should have taken. Your king can't castle, mate. I'm taking too long to move. I'm thinking too much. I'm just moving for the sake of it. Oh, and I freaking won too. Wow, I was lucky. When you hear that sound of a rattlesnake or whatever, it's time to just move it because you're under 10 seconds or under 20 seconds. And this is where you don't really have time to go into deep analyst thinking. Like when you're playing a regular game, like the games with me and Verdict, I go 6 moves deep by 6 moves, 6 by 6. You don't have time for this. You're just going on pure instinct. It can be scary to someone for the first time, but it's, I mean, look at that. He could have had the queen. Queen takes queen, but it was under under extreme time pressure, and he missed it because of the time. You just wouldn't be able to get away with that in in normal chess. The king's bishop sacrifice is amazing for this opening. For speed chess anyway, because he can't cast on it and it throws them. Chaos absolutely wins because you're absolutely dependent on normal play just to reply on instinct and your experience. So if you do stuff to throw people off their normal game, they have to stop and think. And like I said, you can't think, you have to react. But if you don't think long enough, if you think too long or don't think, you lose. But this is where I get my practice. Like when I play games, I know what I'm gonna move before you even made your move, because I've learned to look ahead because of this. So I've still got 32 seconds because I've been moving fast. He's under 20. I don't know. I got some time. Fuck it. Sorry. Run by the skin of my teeth. No, I absolutely deserve to lose that. Absolutely fantastic. No doubt about it. No question about it. I deserve to lose. So that is Blitz chess, speed chess. You can go into it by clicking on it on play, and then just going on live chess. And you can select 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. There's no time like the present to start playing with time, just so you can start getting used to it. When you play league games or stuff like that, you would actually be playing for hours, not minutes. The usual time control is 30, an hour and 15 minutes. First 30 minutes. As soon as you get to 30, you get 15 minutes on the clock. In tournament, it's 40 moves, and then you get 15 minutes. Oh yeah. In league, it's 20 minutes at 30, and then at 40 in tournaments you get 15 at 40. It could have changed. I mean, it's been over 10 years since I've played in the league, so. I was just hoping I could get full player chess going. Nope. Oh well, not to worry. So if you are wanting to get into this, if you're not used to speed chess, start at 5 minutes. 5 minutes is it's still considered blitz chess because it's under 15 or under 20 minutes. But this is the same time that you had like against the Burger King Whopper guy. This is my normal opening, by the way. The bishop's opening. Because he's now one move from being mated. Well, him putting the knight there helped. But if he didn't put the knight there, queen d4 and it was checkmate. Again, unorthodox, but you have to know the book before you can throw the book out. So, with 5 minutes blitz chess, you can afford to think about it. You don't have to rush. You still have 5 minutes on the clock. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I can just put the mouse down. Look at the board, look at the positions, see what I got. Still got 4 minutes on the clock. He's 4:19. Like, I'm not going anywhere, and neither is he. So, I mean, people tend to panic under the time control because they're like, oh my god, I'm losing on time. Panic, 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 panic. Sit on your hands, look at the board, and play. You don't take all day about it, but just play as you would a normal game. You got 5 minutes on the clock. I really wanted to put my knight there, and I knew that was coming. Now, that's a perfect example if Furtick's watching this. That's how you fianchetto. That's how you do a fianchetto. It's not a bad thing, it's not a bad opening if done right. Like when you can get advantage out of it. Now I'm attacking his knight. There's only one thing in front of the pawn, the knight. Now my rooks are connected. Remember, I went down on the clock, I was 4 and he had 419. Now he's under, he's losing on time. He's doing good. He's actually taking the time to actually think about what he's going to do before he actually does it. I'm pleased by that. Are you gonna take? He kind of has to. Some people may think I was already rushing, but again, because I've played Blitz just before, I've already known what I'm gonna do before he's even made it. I know what he's gonna do, so I know my best move against it. I knew I had to go there. He isn't gonna allow me to take the rook, so he's gonna swap. So queen takes bishop. And now I have 2 pieces attacking that pawn, and I'm 1 step closer to getting checkmate. So I can go here. And I'm going to put the knight here because I want to open up the f-file. He's going to swap. I'm going to take. Told you. Now he's going to move the queen, and I'm going to checkmate him. Oh, really? What do you think this is? Oh, I missed that. Oh, ooh, ooh. Sexy even. I missed the pawn coming up, but... Sexy even. Now, technically, like I was saying, if I went ahead and got all his pieces off the board and all the pawns, and he just had the bishop and the knight, and I lost on time, technically that would be a draw because he does not have sufficient material to win, but we won't have to worry about that. I know that's confusing. So, if I lost all my pawns and my rooks and only had the king, but he lost on time, it would be a draw. So now we really don't have an attack anymore, or I don't have an attack. So it's important just to maintain the position, don't do anything stupid, and just play improving moves. Don't try to push the position beyond what it is. He can only go backwards and forwards, and it's not going to go anywhere. He's got less than a minute. I mean, I am still trying to win, but given what it is, I mean, I'm going to try and get this pawn up to the end. Technically, I could have put the rook up there to pin the knight against the rook, because the bishop can't take it because it's pinned against the king. And he lost the knight. So he can't say that I'm not trying to win, because I am. I'm trying to kill him. Unlucky. I would say good game to him, but he disabled the chat. So there you go. You've seen examples of 1 minute chess. You've seen an example against 5 minute chess. Speed chess, regardless if it's 5 minutes or 1 minute, is the same. You only have time to predict their best move in answer to yours. As soon as you know what you're going to want to do, you plan out what they're going to do, and then you can plan your next move. So by the time that they're already making their move, you're already planning to make your move already. So you can think while it's their turn. So if they're on their clock, that's when you do your time. Like the time to think and respond is during their turn, and then as soon as they move, you're already ready to move, and instinctively you're already planning the next move because you already know what's going to happen. So I'm not explaining myself well. So instantly we now know that he's going to do e4. So I know e4, e5. So before he's finished making his move in real life, my hand would already be on the e pawn, ready to move it. So I waste 2 seconds moving the pawn. While it's his turn, I'm thinking of my next move. I know I'm going to do bishop c5. So whatever he did didn't matter to me. I knew he was going to probably play knight to f3 because it's the standard opening, so I instantly played bishop c5. Now I had expected him to play knight takes e5 like most people do, and I knew instantly that I was going to take the f2 pawn. So again, that saves me more time because I instantly know what I'm going to do, and I can just go ahead and move. Boom. Again, this is where planning and preparation comes in. If you know what you're going to do for the first 20 moves, you have an advantage. All of this is instinctive to me. I know instantly what's going to happen. This is the point where the variation differs. Putting the king back is extremely dangerous because let's just say he did anything else like that knight to there. No, I mean, let's just say he did this. Queen there is checkmate. Nothing can block it. You see, he can't put anything in the way. He can push this up, but it's still check. You know, that's checkmate. That's the danger of this opening. And if you're not careful, black will hammer you home. But he did that, thankfully, and automatically black has to watch out. Like I said, my rule is don't keep your queen in front of your king for more than one move. I know I'm going to have to, so I put my knight in the way. So the queen can't come here and win the queen, force the exchange of queens.
So I'm gonna have to head off, and I will see you guys soon, and I'll see you next. So try it out for yourselves, guys. Go ahead and play some Blitz chess, speed chess, 5 minutes. Start at 5 minutes, and if you're brave enough, go to 1 minute. It is a lot of fun, but it's an interesting style of chess, and you do develop and learn skills and techniques that you are going to need when you come to play real games. Because real games and tournaments will have time control, so when you get down under 5 minutes, you need to know how to switch gears and go, right, this is a speed chess game now, I need to play fast. So you know how to not buckle under pressure of the time. If you're close to time pressure, then it's going to cause problems for you. You got to know how to handle time and handle pressures of time. So yeah, check it out, have fun. Blitz and speed chess is a lot of fun. I love it a lot. So have fun.